All right, sunshine and Christmas trees. Anyone.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Yeah, well, that's where we're headed today because this deep dive is all about Christmas at Broadway Market.
Broadway Market?
Yeah, in Ernakulam, India. We found this incredible write-up from someone who just loves this place.
I bet it's pretty amazing.
Oh, it is. They make it sound magical. So get ready for a tropical Christmas experience, everybody.
Wow, a tropical Christmas. You know, it's fascinating how this market, over a century old, transforms into this Christmas wonderland.
Yeah.
It started as this hub for spice and textile trading, and now you're telling me it's all decked out with lights and holiday cheer.
Exactly. I have to admit, the idea of Christmas carols mixed with the sense of cardamom and cinnamon, that is really intriguing. Picture those narrow, historic alleys packed with people and all that energy.
Okay, I can see. So even with how much it's grown and modernized, it's still got that old charm.
Right. It's like stepping back in time, but with Christmas decorations everywhere. And our source says the shopping is incredible, too.
Oh, so it's more than just the modern Christmas stuff. There's a real sense of history and culture there.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so tell me, what kind of unique Christmas treasures could you find at this market?
Well, first off, the decorations. We're not talking mass-produced ornaments here.
Oh, good.
You'd find handcrafted stars, these detailed nativity scenes, and then even some modern LED displays.
Oh, wow. So something for every taste.
Exactly.
But I'm really curious about the gifts.
Yeah.
What kind of unique things would you find there that you wouldn't see at, your typical Christmas market in Europe?
Imagine this. You want to give someone a gift, but you want it to be special, something that reflects Kerala.
Yeah.
That's where Broadway Market shines. You'd find these beautiful wooden carvings,
Okay.
items made from coconut fiber, they call that coir, and even Kathakali masks.
Wait, Kathakali masks?
Yeah.
I've heard of those. Tell me more.
They're used in this amazing traditional dance form. They've got elaborate costumes and makeup, and each mask represents a different character telling a story.
Oh,
It's not just a souvenir, it's a piece of Kerala's culture.
that's amazing. So it's a gift that starts a conversation.
Exactly.
Okay, now I gotta hear about the clothes. What can you tell me about those?
Picture vibrant colors, maybe even some traditional outfits.
Yeah.
Well, you're in luck because the fabric shops at Broadway Market are a must visit,
Okay.
especially during Christmas. You've got your range of traditional Kerala saris with those beautiful gold borders, they call them Kasavu saris, and then all sorts of modern outfits with a festive twist.
Sounds like they've got everything.
Yeah.
But, talking about a market in Kerala, I can't help but think about the spices.
Oh, of course.
I mean-
You can't talk about Christmas in Kerala without thinking about the aroma of those spices.
It's true.
Think cinnamon, nutmeg, cloves, star anise, all those warm, comforting scents of the holidays, but amplified.
Yeah, you're making me want some gingerbread right now.
I know, right?
But our source talks about a lot more than just spices. What about those famous plum cakes? Are those really a big deal in Kerala?
Oh, absolutely. Plum cake is a Christmas staple there. And apparently, places like Cochin Bakery and Supreme Bakers are famous for their rum-soaked plum cakes, all packed with fruits and nuts.
Wow, rum-soaked plum cakes.
Yes.
Okay, I'm adding those to my list of things to try. What about other sweets? Is it just plum cakes?
Oh, no.
Or are there some unique treats I should know about?
Well, you'll find your classic cookies and marzipan.
Right.
But then you've got the traditional Kerala sweets, adding that unique twist.
Okay, like what?
Achapam, for instance, are these delicate, lacy cookies flavored with coconut and cardamom. Almost too pretty to eat. And then you've got kuzalapam, these crispy, golden brown wafers, perfect for snacking.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of sweets. Well, we're talking about a market here, so there's got to be more than just sweets, right?
Ah, the street food. Picture this, you're walking through, taking in the sights and sounds, and then that aroma of roasted nuts hits you, followed by samosas fresh from the fryer.
Okay, paint me a picture of the street food scene. What else is there? What's the vibe like?
It's just lively. Vibrant stalls lining the alleys, each one with something delicious to offer. You've got your crispy samosas filled with potatoes and peas, then golden brown banana fritters for a quick bite, and of course you can't forget the chai.
Oh, the chai, yeah.
That warm, milky tea with spices perfect to warm you up.
I love that you mentioned the chai. It's so essential to Indian culture, and sipping a cup while surrounded by all that festive energy, I can't imagine anything more comforting.
It's the perfect combination.
But what if you want more than just a snack? Are there options for a full meal?
Absolutely. Plenty of places around Broadway Market offer authentic Kerala cuisine.
Oh, okay.
Imagine a bowl of appam and stew, those soft rice pancakes with a rich coconut milk gravy, or maybe a spicy, tangy fish curry. a real staple.
Okay.
And if you love rice dishes, there's always biryani, fragrant and flavorful with layers of rice, meat, and spices.
So many flavors. I'm hearing a lot about coconut milk and spices. It sounds like the heart of Kerala's cuisine really shines through, even during Christmas.
It does. But, our source is really clear that Broadway Market at Christmas is about way more than just food or shopping.
Okay, what else makes this experience so special?
It's the atmosphere, the feeling of community, how that Christmas spirit blends with Kerala's unique culture. Imagine families walking through the market, kids with wide eyes, just taking it all in.
So it's a place where traditions are passed down, where families come together.
Exactly. And it's not just families. Local organizations and church groups get involved too, adding to the energy.
Oh, that's nice.
Picture carol singers filling the air with those familiar holiday songs.
I can hear it now. It sounds like the spirit of Christmas is truly alive there.
It really is.
But Kerala is a diverse state with people of different faiths. How does that play into the Christmas celebrations at Broadway Market?
That's what makes it truly special. Our source emphasizes that everyone, regardless of religion, participates.
Really?
It's a testament to Kerala's inclusiveness, where Christmas is seen as a celebration of joy for everyone.
That's really beautiful. So it's a place where the true meaning of Christmas shines through.
Yeah, where everyone comes together to share in the spirit of the season.
Okay, you've painted an incredible picture, but I need more specifics. What about the sensory experience? What would you see, hear, and feel wandering through Broadway Market at Christmas time?
Imagine the warmth of the tropical sun as you walk, the scent of spices blending with fresh-baked goods, the sound of those carol singers mixes with shoppers talking, and the beat of traditional instruments. As it gets dark, the market turns into this dazzling display of twinkling lights on the historic buildings.
Oh, wow.
It's just magical.
I can practically feel the energy, hear the music, smell those aromas. But what makes Broadway Market stand out as a Christmas destination? Why go there instead of other places known for their Christmas markets?
Well, for one, there's something for everyone's budget at Broadway Market.
Okay.
You can find high-end things, of course, but there are plenty of affordable options too, making it accessible to everyone.
That's important, especially during a time when things can get expensive. So everyone can experience the joy of Christmas no matter their financial situation.
That's the idea. It's about inclusivity. And besides affordability, there's the convenience. It's right in the heart of Ernakulam, easy to get to for locals and tourists.
So no need to brave the cold and snow to get to this Christmas wonderland. But there's more to it than just that, right?
You got it. It's the unique mix of history, tradition, and modernity that sets Broadway Market apart.
Okay.
It's not just a Christmas market. It's experiencing a slice of Kerala's culture.
I'm starting to understand. It's that deeper cultural immersion that makes it so special.
Yes.
You're not just shopping and eating, you're connecting with the place, the people, and the tradition.
Exactly. And you just won't find that anywhere else.
Wow, this is already blowing my mind. I never pictured a tropical Christmas being so compelling. And you know what? I bet our listeners are feeling just as amazed and intrigued as I am.
I bet they are.
So let's keep going with this deep dive and really explore what makes Broadway Market such a unique and unforgettable Christmas destination.
I'm ready when you are. One thing that really struck me about Broadway Market was their focus on handcrafted items.
Yeah.
It's not just buying any old ornament. It's about finding something really unique and special.
Yeah, like it's the difference between a generic souvenir and a piece of art.
Right.
With a story behind it. I can just imagine those beautifully carved ornaments and the choir decorations, each one with a personal touch.
Exactly. It's so refreshing to see that compared to mass-produced things.
Yeah.
You can feel the history and the tradition in each piece. It shows a real respect for the people who make them.
And I think that's what makes it so appealing, especially during a holiday that's become so commercialized. It reminds us that Christmas is about more than just buying things.
It is.
It's about connecting with people, appreciating their work, valuing those traditions.
Absolutely. And those Kathakali masks. Perfect example.
Oh yeah, the masks.
They're not just souvenirs. They represent an ancient art form so deeply rooted in Kerala.
Okay, you've got me hooked. Tell me more about the masks and the dance.
Picture a dance drama. Elaborate costumes, vibrant makeup, stylized movements, all telling stories from Hindu epics.
Whoa.
Each mask is a specific character, their whole personality, and the details and colors.
Oh, that's cool.
Giving someone a Kathakali mask is like giving them part of that story.
Yeah, it's way more meaningful than just some random Christmas ornament.
Right. It's like you're giving them a piece of Kerala's heritage.
Yeah. And you know what else caught my eye? those clothing shops with everything from traditional saris to modern outfits.
Oh yeah, it's a fashion paradise.
It is. But those kasavu saris, the ones with the gold borders, what's the story there?
Well, kasabu saris are like the traditional outfit in Kerala. They're worn for special occasions and festivals.
Oh.
The gold thread, the kasavu, is a symbol of purity and prosperity.
So wearing one is like honoring tradition and celebrating.
Exactly. You're basically wearing a piece of Kerala's culture.
I love that. But I'm glad you mentioned the modern outfits too. It sounds like they really cater to everyone.
Oh, they do. That blend of traditional and modern keeps things interesting.
It does. And, we can't forget about the food. I'm still thinking about those rum-soaked plum cakes. But how did that even become a thing in Kerala?
It's a great example of how cultures blend and things change over time. The plum cake, as we know it, came from the British colonial period.
Right.
But Kerala took it and made it their own.
It's not just a British thing anymore, it's a Kerala tradition.
Exactly.
And those bakeries with the rum-soaked versions, are they using old family recipes? Or are they adding their own twist?
Probably a bit of both.
Yeah.
You've got those classic recipes brought over from Europe, but then local bakers get creative and add their own flair over time.
Yeah, I can just imagine them in the kitchen, spices and rum filling the air, mixing the old and the new.
Exactly.
But it's not just plum cakes, right? What about those other traditional sweets you mentioned?
Oh, right. The achapam, they're not just cookies.
Yeah.
They're these delicate, lacy creations. Rice flour, coconut milk, cardamom, all deep fried to crispy perfection.
Oh, wow.
Often shaped like flowers.
So they look as good as they taste.
Exactly. Edible art. And then there's kusalapam, which are more than just wafers.
Right.
They're these crispy rolls made with rice flour, coconut milk, and jaggery.
What's jaggery?
It's this unrefined sugar.
Okay.
So good.
Oh, man, I need to try all this. Okay, before we move on from the food, what about that street food scene? You mentioned roasted nuts and samosas. What else is there?
Oh, keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep celebrating the beauty of our world and all the amazing ways we celebrate together.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into Broadway Market's Tropical Christmas. We'll see you next time.